everybody get ready. Get yourself nice and cozy and comfortable in your beautiful little space. Get your feet on the ground. Feel the balls of your feet, your arches, your heels all the way up. Lift it up and take it down. And as you do that, pull in your stomach. Take a big breath up and down. So when my legs are going out, my arms are going up. And take it down. And all the way up. And take it down. And now just take those shoulders up to your earlobes and all the way to the back. We've been talking about bringing your shoulders together as if you're squeezing an orange between your wings here. So your wings are squeezing that beautiful orange. You can smell the juice coming back. So once again, up to your earlobes and all the way back. And as you do that, engage your core a little more each time, pulling in those deep core muscles like your belly button is kissing your spine. So lifting it up and all the way back. And lifting up with a big breath and all the way back. Big breath up and back. And stretch it out. And we do a lot of hands lifting high up in this class. If you have trouble with your shoulders, just do what you can. Be very gentle. These are complex joints, incredible joints, and we want to keep them nice and healthy. So we're stretching when we stretch all the way up, and try to keep your hands flat to the ceiling when we do this for an extra stretch like that. Take it all the way to the side as you pull in your stomach and roll your shoulders all the way back and all the way back. And as you do that, point your toe, warm up your arches and your feet, your ankles, like that. Okay, let's, we have a Brazilian deep, it's going to sound African to people, but it's from Brazil. A beautiful tune to start with today. Take a deep breath, relax, loosen up. warm now, a little bit ready to move. We're going to do a little bachata like we did yesterday. I have a great video to send you. I have lots of little things to share with you today. But bachata is a really close couple dance. So Anne is learning to do tango. Bachata is also a very close together. Your partner is right up against you and you're doing these moves. Sometimes your leg goes in between those legs and around and about. And so we sort of imitate that when we do it in this class by ourselves. The rhythm is 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Do it with me to the hip and here, to the side and side and So as we practiced yesterday, if you want to put the hip in, the hip is the rhythm. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and So we go 1, 2, and sink into that supporting leg, and then hip goes up and down. Then 1, 2, and sink into that supporting leg, hip goes up and down. 1, 2, sink, and 1, 2, sink, and 1, 2, down, up, and 1, 2, down. And if you don't want to do that or your hips are not cooperating, just 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and whatever your body can feel at this point. And then we take it a step further. We go 1, 2, 3, brush. 1, 2, 3, brush. So that moving back, that brush with the foot to the back and to the back. When you watch the video of couples doing bachata, you'll see that move. It's so beautiful and it's very intimate. I mean, you're as close as you can possibly be doing that with someone. And then our rhythm step, it's pretty similar to a cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. Forward, back, cha-cha-cha. Back, and 1, 2, 3. Forward, and 1, 2, 3. Back, and 1, 2, 3. Forward. If you want to add the arms, they go up, all the way up, stomach in, chest up, like that. So I'm turning for the new people, I'm turning my back to you so you can just follow along. I'll turn around and switch my moves so that you can follow like a mirror if you like to. The other thing we might do with this is a samba. Today's sort of a Brazil day. We have a couple of different Brazilian tunes. So basic samba step, here I am. My right leg is going to go to the back. I'm going to fall on that right leg a little bit. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. To the right and back and back and back. And as you do that, you can start lifting up your body as your legs do the rhythm. Samba is just a fantastic rhythm. You can find samba rhythm in all kinds of music, not just Brazilian, but it's the heart of Brazilian folklore culture, this samba dance. Ba 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 da ba, ram bam ba 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 da ba, tiki da tiki da tiki 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 da, ra da 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 da. So I'm pulling in my waist, pulling in my core, lifting up my chest, lifting up my arms. So when my right foot goes back, my right hand is to my chest, to my sternum. Other hand is about 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock, depending on how you're looking. And here, nice and soft, and here, and it's all about the core. Bringing it up, big, big breath, ba, 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 loosen it up, ba, 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 da, ba. So we'll add that to our bachata, and here we go. All right, it's this bachata, Latin rhythm the music is from South Africa. a little basic salsa, but it's to a tune in Portuguese, but it's not Brazil, it's Cape Verde, a little island off the coast of West Africa, Cape Verde. So we'll just do our basic salsa, leading with the right foot back and together, forward and together, back and together, forward and together. And then just take out to the side, leaving your, moving your weight to the right, then together, left, then together, right, together, left. Move your whole weight to the right, then back, to the left and together. Right hand, if you want to get your hips going, right, back, and here we go, left to the right, here, and then we might go do a little hair comb like you do in salsa. Jerry, this goes for you especially, this is a good one for you. So we just take the back of you just wipe the back of your neck really fast, and that's called a hair comb in salsa. It's a great move to do. So we have comb and hips, and comb and hips. All right, let's just try that, a little bit of salsa from Cape Verde. That song is so lovely and so soft, and what a gorgeous beat. Again from Cape Verde in Portuguese. All right, next one. Now we're going to do a little bit of learning. A new dance we haven't done in the Zoom class yet that we have done in our normal class. And we have two Brazilian dancers with us in World Dance, Denise and Sula, who come from different parts of Brazil. And Sula comes from Recife, which is if this is Brazil, it's in that north eastern corner right there where Brazil juts out. That's where Sula is from, and they have a dance that is their dance, just like for Katrina, just like for the Isle of Man, flitter is the dance. So for Recife, the dance is frevo. And it's a very athletic dance done with parasols. It used to be knives, it used to be capoeira, it used to be sort of a fighting dance, but they've turned those knives into little parasols, and we have this little move. So everybody try this. We're just gonna keep your weight, keep your body on the left leg, but your right foot your toe goes in and out. Forward and 2 and 3 and change. Forward and 2 and 3 and change. Out and out and out and change. And out and out and out and change. All right? We can also do that around. And if you don't feel like going around, a little circle around yourself, then just keep doing the basic. But we can also go forward, side, back, side, and the other way. Forward, side, back. So I'm leaving my weight on the pivoting leg, and that other foot is just going out and in, keeping the beat. And the opposite arm, if you're ready for that, is the parasol. Hold on, let me see if it's nearby. Voila! This is the original parasol that Sula brought us from Recife. So it really goes like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and change. 1 and 2 and 3 and change. And then if we were to go around, 1 to the side, to the back, to the side, to the front, to the side, to the back. So pretend you have your parasol, because it's an incredible looking dance. So there are many, many moves that we could do. But we'll stick with the basics, and then we'll add a little bit of a rhythm step at the beginning. So a little triplet, starting with the right leg. We've done this before, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, box, 3, 4. Let's try the box. For those who are new to us, a box step is super useful in all kinds of dances. Feels really good to your body once you get it going. Imagine a box in front of you, a box, and you're stepping in the 4 corners of the box, starting with that corner up there, the left forward, with your right leg. So you're going cross, back, side, forward. Cross, back, side, forward. Cross, back, side, forward. Cross, back, side, forward. Bum, 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 da da bum, ba da dum, ba da da da, digga da, digga da, digga 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 da, ra ba ba, da 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 ba ba da ba. Let's add the triplet at the beginning. We're just going 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and box 2, 3, 4, ba 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 da ba. 1, 2, 3, 4, ba 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 da ba. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can do our little side step, which goes side together, side, back, and 1, 2, 3, back, and 1, 2, 3, back, and 1, 2, 3, back, and 1, 2, 3. That's a really fun step once you get it, once you feel comfortable with it. In the beginning it might seem a little tricky, but once you get it, it's a jive step, it's a jazz step, it's a queen step, it's all kinds. It just holds the beat really well. We might do a turn, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, 2, 3, like that. So we'll see. And then we're combining that with frevo. What is that dance called? Frevo. From where? Recife. Spelled Recife. In northeastern Brazil. All right, let's do it. Well, let me introduce the sorry to interrupt. The first time we do this, we're going to do it slow. So this is not the music from Brazil. We can do this dance to lots of different music. The first one we're going to do here is a song you all know, except it's in French, and it's called La Mer. So we're going to try out those steps sort of slowly. So here they go. So that was a little bit of a slow version. Okay, let's pick it up with Corazonada, the hunch. So this is Edna Vasquez, and many of us together in World Dance, we went to see Pink Martini together in Santa Barbara, a fantastic group that plays music so beautifully from all over the world. And this, and Edna Vasquez sings with them, and this is a beautiful song, Corazonada, the hunch. So let's try the same dance a little bit. Let's pick it up a little bit, but just get the feeling. You know, these dances for the new people, we try to keep the dances, the steps simple in World Dance because we don't want to be thinking about the steps. We want to be just letting the music wash through you, let the world wash through you. It's like a meditation, letting it all come through you, letting out everything else go. Any thoughts, any concerns, poof, gone. It's all just stuff in your brain. So let it go, and let the music wash through your whole body, your brain and your body. So once you get, these are just basic steps. They may seem tricky at first, but once you get used to them, you should be able to just let them help you feel the music. That's all the steps are for, is to just be able to feel the music and relax your entire body into the music and into the world. All right, so let's listen to Edna Vasquez, gorgeous singer. we'll continue that tomorrow. Genevieve, I still have a real tinny sound on the music, but maybe we'll have to fix that later. So we'll pick that up and do it tomorrow to some Brazilian music that's even higher energy. Let us do now, we've been honoring people in this class, all the people in the world who are going out there so that we can have what we need. We've honored the grocery workers and the teachers, and there's a really good song about mail carriers. And you all know this one. Let's just do it. Big, big love to the people bringing our mail each day. Incredible job. So give a big kiss and big love to our postal people, our mail carriers. That song comes from obviously the 50s, and it's a great song, but truly these people who are helping us have our lives right now. Alrighty, let's return to the Isle of Man as we did yesterday and introduce this incredible little dance. So the Isle of Man is where Katrina and some of our other dancers are from. It's right in the Irish Sea between England and Ireland and Scotland. Have a little truck action here. And anyway, it's a very interesting story. I will email it to everybody so that you can see the whole thing. There's actually a video of them doing this ritual, which is a old Celtic pagan ritual from 1,000 years ago, of people going to the shore on Good Friday and harvesting these little shellfish and cooking them on a campfire and throwing the shells into the sea to propitiate the powers of the sea. And then they did a dance. So this is breakfast on Good Friday. And then they do a dance. And those little shellfish are called flitters, F-L, flitter. And it's an incredible custom that has remained, and it's a lovely little dance. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We can also go 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop. So I'm sort of going in the four corners. just with my right leg, just going 1, 2, 3, hop. Right leg, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop, 1, 2, 3, hop. Then we can just do a little rock step. We just go forward and 1, 2, 3, 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 and 1, 2, 3. So like that. This song is it's called Flitter Dance. The song, it's sung in their language Manx, from which the name Isle of Man comes, from the language Manx, which is a branch of Gaelic. And so the song is sung and then it changes tempo. So when it changes tempo, we'll do the step that the couples do in this actual dance. Right behind, right behind, right behind, change. Left behind, left behind, left behind, change. Alright, so let's try. It's a lovely little dance. Dance. First, you're the first on your block to do that dance, I'm sure. All right, so a little bit of, I had a request to incorporate in this morning dance some of the lovely tunes from the 30s and 40s, what we call our gentle dances, gorgeous dances, some of them from the 20s, 1920s, 30s, 40s. So there's so many beautiful, beautiful tunes. This one you may not have heard from for a very long time. This is 1936. It's Cole Porter. So some of you may sort of know Cole Porter vaguely from your past, but gorgeous composer, unbelievable, lovely tunes which you have somewhere deep in you. So let's try this. I'm sure you know this song. It's Dinah Shore singing. And let's review our foxtrot real quick. So here we are. We're going to go right together, back, left together, forward. Right together, back, left together, forward. Quick, quick, slow, and quick, quick, slow. Like that. We might do a little bit of what people know as Charleston. Forward and back and forward and back and ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. All right, let's do it. Cole Porter. Let's just end with a little bit of a, California. Good vibrations. Just cool down a little bit. Open up, stretch it out. Let's start one more time. Gently, we're going to start again. I'm going to teach this one step for the new people because it feels so good once you get it. A little bit tricky at the beginning. A little bit of 3 kicks. And then a step behind, like we did in 2 of the other dances today, that step behind. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, step behind, and 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 1, 2, like that. It's just it's a move that captures a beat and get down in the groove. All right, let's try it. Let's open it up a little bit all the way up and down. Take it together here. Thank you so much. This class goes so quickly, I can't believe it. It's like we start and then bam, whew. So everybody stay with us, please. Go grab your blanket, your quilt, your very soft and lovely thing to lie. Not just something, but something lovely that you want to relax your whole body into. Take off your shoes if you can and your socks. grab a little strap or a scarf, something to use to help stretch so that you can totally relax your whole body. Lay down and give it a rest. I hope your bodies are nice and warmed up and your endorphins are rolling and rocking and you feel nice and enlivened for the day. Ready to go, ready to do wonderful things that you can do at home. So engage that core down there. Pull those muscles nice and deep, nice and tight together as we've been doing each day. And hopefully you're starting to feel, we do very gentle exercises because I have to make sure they're nothing that people could injure themselves. So we keep it, we don't do curls because that can hit the small of your back. And so we keep it kind of steady, but it's all about the deep inside. I myself have osteoporosis. Thanks, Mom and Grandma. So I have to be super careful with my lower back, which is why I'm so conscious of my core. To keep it all together and keep it strong so that we don't have any problems. And I'm sure some of you may be facing that. And it's just about keeping limber and relaxed and strong at the same time. So keeping those core muscles engaged, let's bring up the knees and take one foot down at a time, slowly. With a big, huge breath, feel your body, feel your shoulders, feel your head on the floor, feel your back nice and neutral. Your core muscles totally brought together, totally engaged, as deep as possible. Belly button to your spine. And if you want, bring both knees up while engaging here, keeping your back neutral. Take one heel down at a time, slowly. Big, big breath. Each time, engaging that core really deeply. And now stretch out one leg and the opposite arm. Roll it all the way. Roll those joints, if you know what I mean. Roll those ankles and wrists. Stretch out your toes and your fingers. Feel all the bones and sinews in those beautiful little appendages you got going there. Other side, while engaging your core the whole time. Stretch it out, roll it out, open it up, all those little muscles and bones. And the other side, just stretch it way out. Engaging that core the whole time, not letting go. Taking a huge, healthy, delightful breath. All the way, stretch it out. And now bring your knees to your chest and relax and luxuriate. Give yourself a massage. Just enjoy this incredible moment of health and body and gratitude for it all, for all the miracles that are happening every second throughout your body. Quite extraordinary to perceive. And when you're ready, take both knees gently to the side, keeping your back on the mat and your blanket. You can cross if you want to make it a little bit more of a stretch through your spine and your glutes there. And when you're ready, to the other side, gently, gently. Your spine is precious. Be careful, but give it some opening to breathe. And when you're ready, put your feet down again flat and lift up your hips all the way up. Engaging your glutes right there, engaging your core, stretching it way up, opening up your arms, relaxing your shoulders. With a big breath, take it down and relax, and then squeeze those glutes, bring it all the way up and beyond, a little higher, little more, little up, and take it down, and one more time, all the way up. Take it all the way up and breathe and enjoy that beautiful move. And let it down slowly. And let's take your scarf and do a little bit of stretch on the back of your hamstrings. So this is a really important chance not to overstretch, but to just gently give these muscles time to open up a little bit. You can have the other leg up, your knee up. Take a big breath and just relax. So really, really let your weight go into your scarf so that the whole idea is to be completely relaxed. You shouldn't have to hold your leg. The scarf is holding your leg. That's the point. So that you can actually relax these muscles in the back, all the way from your hip bone all the way to your heel. If you can get it to 90 degrees, that's very nice. 100 degrees, a little bit, but don't overstretch it. Just give it time. Don't bounce it. Don't move it around too much. Just give it some time to go, okay, lengthening out a little bit, are we? And Genevieve, can you give us a little music, please? Put your ankle on your knee. Find a table in the shade. Sip our tea and lemonade and watch the morning on parade in Morning Town. Ladies in their rainbow fashions, colored stop and go lights flashing. Will we strangers passing in Morning Town. Morning Town. Buy your dreams on the lowdown. Any town you name. Morning's just the same. I'd like to buy you everything. A windbird with painted wings. A window for and take it to the side, nice clamshell. Morning Town. The only thing that has to give to make you smile, to win you with our all morning still to live in Morning Town. Morning Town. Buy your dreams on the lowdown. Any town you name. Morning's just the same. Morning, just the same. Turn it over. Nice plank. Let's have that again, Genevieve, please. It's from The Theory of Everything. take one leg out all the way. Stretch it out, open it up, engage your core. Take your weight off your knee, nice and long. Once again, open your wrists and your ankles and your toes and your fingers. And another side, all the way up in your core, lifting up, getting your weight off your knee. Square your hips to the ground, all the way stretching. Open up your thighs a little bit. Take it to the side with a big, big breath.